So in this screencast, I want to show you how to get your review of technology YouTube video screencast onto your Weebly website. So let's see. I've got all the information for how to use the screencast here. But let's see. If you need to retrieve your review of technology slide presentation or your YouTube video, you'll want to do that. And then you'll come to your Weebly page. You'll come up to pages, and we're going to add a new standard page. Okay, and I'm going to title this Review of Technology. Okay, and then I can just play around with some of the formatting, and I'll say Save. Okay, and that's going to give me a new tab up here. And I'll come back up to the Build menu, make sure that I am on the Review of Technology page. I'll come to the Build, and I'm going to add a few pieces or a few of these elements. First thing I'll do is add this a title. I can call this Review of Technology for Human Body. Next thing I want to do is I can add a YouTube element. So I'll click and I'll drag and drop it. Okay, now it comes in pretty big. It comes in full screen. We're going to add something else to it to shrink that up a little bit. But what I need to do is make sure I go out to my video and copy the URL. Come back to Weebly, and I click anywhere in the middle here, and it'll allow me to paste my URL in there. Okay, I could play around with some of the features and whatnot, but I'll leave it as. Okay, so there you go. It shows up there. Now what I want to do is I'm going to add a button element. Okay, so I'll grab this button element and I'll drag it to the right of the screencast or the YouTube video, and you kind of see that blue line there. That means it's going to create a column. So I'm going to drag it and drop it, and I've got my button text or my button element right next to it. Now I can drag this column to make it bigger or smaller. Okay, but maybe I'll do just a little bit there. But what I want to do here for this button is I want to change this to Review of Technology Google Presentation. Okay, and I might center it. And it doesn't look like it wanted to change, so let's change it again over here. Okay. And it looks like it is a little long. I might try to change the formatting a little bit here. Okay, so I want this button to link out to my actual slideshow, not the YouTube video, because that one already is showing up in here. But instead, I want to link it out to my actual Google presentation. Okay, so I can come to my presentation. If you need to retrieve it, you go to My ASU and go to your drive, and it'll be in there. But I'll just copy this link, and I will click on the button. I'll click on the link key where it says website URL. I will paste it. I like to open it in a new tab so that I don't lose my spot on your site. So check that box that says save. Okay, and then I will publish to double check to make sure everything worked out well. I'll click on my link, and now I can look at Review of Technology in my live view, and I've got my YouTube video, and I've got a link out to my presentation. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking for from your site to make sure that you have the YouTube video and you have a button to your Google presentation. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.